guys. I'm just getting prepared while people join. Hi, Raymond. Hey. Hi, Christine. Welcome to my RV. Everyone's at the pool, and I'm gonna head there after this. Well, I shouldn't say everybody. Tyler is asleep and Danielle is putting on her makeup. And I'm making videos. So, I had a lot of people asking about the 4 ingredients that are used in the chocolate mug cake. So I thought I would do a little demo of that in the new ceramic egg cooker that actually just is available today. Hey, Latasha. Sorry, I'm reading Latasha's comment. What did you make it in, Latasha? Okay, so we have the ceramic egg cooker, and the 4 ingredients we're going to use are chocolate chips. That's really the only unhealthy thing in here, and Christian makes homemade chocolate chips, so when he does that, then maybe I'll do another demo with that. So chocolate chips and milk, and then it takes a little bit of cocoa and an egg yolk. You need a fancy cooker. This thing's amazing. Hi, Vicky. Okay, so first thing we do is we take a little 1/4 cup of chocolate chips and a tablespoon of milk. And if you don't have one of these adjustable measuring spoons, because I am in an RV, it's amazing. So we're gonna measure it to 1 tablespoon. And look at me cooking. Is it cooking if you microwave? I don't know. So put that in the microwave for 30 seconds uncovered. Hopefully I can still hear you, or you can still hear me. I can't hear you anyways. Hey, Brother Rick. Chocolate is the major food group, Raymond. Okay, so I'm going to put this milk away so I have more room. While that's in there. And then we're going to stir it and add in an egg yolk and some cocoa. So I gotta separate this egg yolk. Actually, I'm gonna wait till I stir it. So the egg cooker is awesome. It has this rubber band and it makes it not hot to get out of the microwave. Now if you're doing, like I do eggs for matsu, if I do a second batch then it tends to heat up, but if you're just doing 1 batch then it's totally cool. So it's very dark. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so I'm going to stir it. This chocolate chippy milk mess. Hey, Janelle. I almost had him do it, Latasha. But it was better if he took Matsu to the pool, so none of Matsu's videos could F-bomb my video. Alright, so you stir it till smooth, the chocolate chips and a tablespoon of milk. I gotta separate the egg yolk, and I don't have a Pampered Chef egg separator. I know. I fail. So, I just do it this way. Just gonna get all that albumin out. And if you didn't know, the white of an egg is called albumin. There's your lesson for the day. So then we put the egg yolk in. I did not crack it well. And then we're going to put in a 1/2 tablespoon of cocoa powder. So that's where this little adjustable measuring cup comes, or tablespoon, is I just adjust it to halfway. No need to dirty another one. and pop it in there. And we give it a stir. And then we're gonna pop it in the microwave for, now every microwave is different. Mine in the RV really sucks. So you're supposed to do it for 45 seconds and then add on 10 seconds if it's still wet on top. So when I did it last night, I discovered that our time is 1 minute and 10 seconds. So while it does that, we're gonna make the whipped cream topping. Hey, Rocky. Okay. My favorite thing, the whipped cream maker. Seriously, we use this thing just about every single day. We should buy stock in heavy whipping cream now. We go through so much. I need Costco to just carry a big old huge thing. Nestle Quick. Whatever, it works. Thank you, Laura. Can't wait to see you and Jess when I come to North Carolina in a couple months. So we fill it to just below this line that's actually really hard to see. So if you're half blind, you might just want to guess or use a Sharpie and mark yours up. And I just dab it with vanilla. And then I like a lot of powdered sugar. So I just keep it all in there until it's up to the line. Yeah, the kids like when I cook. Get brown sugar and everything. And then if you want to make it chocolate, then you just toss in some chocolate. We're gonna let this mug cake sit and chill. It's gotta set for 1 minute, which is perfect that you can just whip up the whipping cream while that sets. So then we lock on the lid. Oh, that's funny, Renelle. We can race, Renelle. You have yours out? Okay. You pump it for about 30 seconds. If you get one of these and you pump it and it's taking forever, or it just doesn't seem to whip thick, that means you put the liquid up too far. That line is there, but it's tricky. If you fill it to the line, only if you're gonna do like just heavy whipping cream. If you're gonna add ingredients like powdered sugar and vanilla, then you want it below the line. And you can feel when it gets a little harder to pull. I'm always paranoid it's not done yet, so I do it too much and make butter. So then we have chocolate whipping cream to go on top. I made some chocolate whipping cream last night for the mug cake, and then Matsu had chocolate whipping cream with strawberries this morning, so it was already gone. Yummy. Oh my god, so good. Latasha, Christian still hasn't put bourbon in his, I don't think, like you did. He needs to. Or rum. Okay, so this is going to cool down, and then I'll take it out and top it with whipping cream. And in the meantime, this is our new Multi-Grater. Christian's used it for cheese and stuff. It comes with like 4 blades. Y'all know I don't cook, so I don't really know. But it came with like a whole case of these fancy little blades that pop out. And I have the ice chipper one in here because that's what I want to use it for. I don't actually eat vegetables, but when I saw that it chips ice into little icy mush, I was like, yes! So I'm going to demo that. So I lock it on. It has a little suction cup, but your counter really has to be flat and dry. Oh, look, that's wet. Let's try that. It is, yeah, Shanna, only I put M&Ms in it and then I put it in the freezer. So I did the exact same thing though with the heavy whipping cream on the chocolate. Okay. So, I'll show ya. There's a little locking thing down here. And so that's what does the suction. So we just turn it and push it down and lock it. and then it's locked onto my counter. I have a really flat counter. Some people have a little texture. It doesn't lock on as good if you're doing hard things like ice, where this thing really has to work to do ice. So, I'm gonna put a little plastic bowl there and some ice, and we pull this out. It's just like those old school julienne things. I'm sure you all, your moms had, or some of you older people had. No offense. I like to say older people, it irritates people. So I'm just going to fill the little chamber with ice. And then you put this on. And some people make the mistake of pushing down really hard. And that's not the way you do it. You just push down a little. And then you turn it the opposite way that you turn the vegetables. I don't know if you can see. There we go. Is that better? So you're turning it the opposite way. Nope, I don't think I locked it on though. I did not lock it on. This is why I don't cook. Oh, there it clicked. I'm not that smart. Okay. I should have listened for the click. I've only done this once. I did it the other day, and then I wanted to do a video, but the RV was full of people. Okay, so we're going to turn it the opposite way that you do the vegetables. It's not quiet, so I wouldn't do it while your kids nap. It is chopping ice. It's getting wet down there. Oh, okay. I am the clumsiest person I've ever lived. I was pushing down too hard. The thing I said not to do, I was doing. That's what I like. I re-suction it. Yeah, the hard things, it does come unsuctioned a bit. The ice, it gets the counter all wet. And then it becomes unsectioned. So I want to buy little like Italian soda sort of things. You want cherry? I want root beer. I gotta scroll up and see if I missed anything. Thanks, Tasha. So this, I think this is like a pregnant woman's dream, because I know when I was pregnant, I craved the stuff so bad. I'm gonna make that all summer. It's like 90 degrees in Florida right now outside. So I'm like cooking in this. I put on clothes just for you guys. If you know me very well, you know that I don't generally wear clothes. Let me grab a plate, and I'm gonna dish up this cake. And if you want to swing on by Wauchula, Florida, you can have a taste. So it's meant to just eat. You just take a fork, top it with whipped cream, and eat it right out of the cup. I never get it out of here very prettily. I saw other people's pictures where they did, but I'm just not that smart. So I'm just going to scoop it on out and not even really try. We got that. Just top it with whipped cream. And then I have myself a snack that I'm not supposed to have. Ooh, that was smart. It tastes like molten lava cake. Like, it's amazing. It is so good. And so you can do it in like under 2 minutes, like between the egg cooker and the whipped cream, for an amazing snack. Hey, prettily is a word, Laura. And now I have this mess to clean up. Look at that, before I go to the pool. This is my big RV kitchen. See that? It's my big RV sink. I moved my knife set to do the demo. Alright guys, Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna clean up and then go hit the pool. If you can see the beads of sweat, it's like 88 degrees out right now, and my AC is on, but it's not doing as much justice as I'd like it to, so I need to go take a dip. Happy first of the month! Go to CharlottsWeb.com and look at all the new products because they're amazing. The egg cooker is one of my favorite, and then the grill that I'll demo next. Bye guys!